Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Time to take a look at golf that is played for charity. At the start of the program, I told you that we are getting ready for the 9th edition of the Daniel Ogechi Akujobi Memorial Foundation Golf Tournament. It's the 9th edition and to tee off on Saturday. About 190 players will compete in that one. And the organizers, they've announced that the proceeds from this year's tournament will enable the foundation to increase its scholarship roll of 60 students, boost its back-to-school and mentorship programs. Isn't that beautiful, talking about the different ways we can use sports to empower lives? I've got officials from the Daniel Ogechi Akujobi Memorial Foundation. The beautiful lady in the middle is Omoyemi Olumodile. She's the program officer for the foundation. She's with us in the studio. It's good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Thank you.
And the gentleman is Dominic Ewurum. He's the team lead for the foundation. Dominic, it's good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. The rule says ladies first, so I'm going to begin with you. I just talked about some of the objective for this, but what's the main purpose for this foundation and using golf to touch lives?
Well, majorly it's for charity. We are giving back to society. It boils down from the knowledge of a child that lost his life. Daniel Ogechi Akujobi lost his life when he was going back to school. On his way back to school on Ibadan Expressway, the major Ibadan Expressway. So the driver died on the spot. The boy was rushed, he couldn't make it. The mother is still alive with, some crutches over her body. But in knowledge of this, we are giving back to society. We are giving health, we are giving education. Why else? Because of the child, because there wasn't an emergency to keep him alive at that time. And then because of education, because he was a good student in school, very intelligent. So that's why we're giving back in knowledge of Daniel. Yes.
I thought you. We miss you, Daniel. I will continue to remember him through sports. Dominic, sports is wide. In this country, if it's not football, it's basketball. If it's not basketball, it's athletics. Why are we using golf?
We're using golf because basically golf is an elite game, and most of the people who support the foundation are captains of industries, and they do the support in many ways and in different capacities, and not just the individual. Other corporate bodies are also supporting the foundation in ensuring that what the essence of the foundation is being achieved, which is touching the life of the less privileged through the donation received and supporting them in education and health.
That's right.
That's basically what's
beautiful. Omoyemi, it's the 9th edition. You guys have come a long way with this. And it's beautiful to know that it's supporting charity. 9th edition, what should we be expecting on Saturday?
Well, we're expecting a whole lot of people to come up. Organizations have joined us. They have supported widely. It was wow. They came out all the way. Our supporters have been very stable with us, okay, because they know what we do. We showcase in our annual newsletter, our brochures, on all our brands. We showcase what we have done in the past. And so they see what we've done, they want to come again, and they want to come again. It's an exciting moment. We have touched a lot of lives. We have touched over to 80,000 lives. We are running up, we're expecting to do much more this year. Beautiful. We are throwing our tentacles all around Nigeria. We have done so much in Lagos. We want to step out. We want to go to suburbs. We want to go to the IDP camps. We want to do more. We've done to the leprosy camp. We want to do more. So all of this, because of the situation in the economy and all of that, we want to do more. And so we are ready to do more.
Do more, do more, do more. And that's why we're here to support. The world must feel the power of sports. We must support somebody that feels that it's all over and they want to give up. No, we'll tell you that we can empower you with sports. About 190 players, Dominic. How do you get these players?
The Ikoyi Club Golf section has long list of players. Because of the long list of players, they go through qualifiers. So most of them are existing golfers, though not professional golfers. but this is what they do, and they enjoy doing it. So the long list of players, basically from Ikoyi Club, then corporate organizations that have golfers too, they bring in their golfers as corporate sponsors, and we accommodate them to carry out the...
That's nice, that's nice. Okay, let's go on this quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap up this discussion, and I'll tell you that beautiful story from that 40-year-old in Galatasaray. Don't go anywhere, stay with us.
Art breathes life. Aesthetics, creativity, and beauty.
For every artist, usually the best is yet to come.
A lot of people have that in them. It's great fun.
Giving you edifying literature. Tasking your imagination to explore art beyond limits. Journey with us to the House of Arts. Art House. Life is art.
Nothing beats the excitement of getting caught up in the best that entertainment has to offer. From those rare moments we capture exclusively, to interviews, concerts, and red carpets that blow your mind. There is only one place to find all that and more. Entertainment news on Channels Television. Join us at these times and get your swag on.
Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We still have officials from the Daniel Ogechi Akujobi Memorial Foundation. They're the organizers of the Golf Championship that supports charity. I will be listening to the beautiful story of some of the things they have done. Dominic is still here with us, and of course, Omoyemi. Omoyemi, tell me some of the programs, some of the things you guys have done with this foundation.
Okay, so Ben mentioned a few. We've done education programs, and we have done health programs. For the education programs, we have been able to pull in a scholarship program that we bring in children all together, and then we do a kind of a requirement for them to fall into a category of the people that fall into for our scholarship program. We have that, and we have the back-to-school program. We also have that of e-libraries. We have done that in the past as well. We've done, for health programs, we have done elderly living programs at Ikorodu, at Alamala in Abeokuta. As I said earlier, we want to go out of Lagos to do more.
That's right.
At these places, we meet with a lot of the less privileged people. We go into interiors so that we can impact more, do more where people have not been able to reach, other organizations have not been able to reach. So we go to interiors to get these people, to assist them. We give them drugs. We do vital checks. We help them with the blood level, blood pressure. So we control all of these things, and we give them drugs after use immediately. Before leaving the scene, we give them drugs.
It's beautiful, and I love when you say you want to do more.
Yes.
Dominic, do you want to add to that?
Yes, let me give you testimony. Testimony of a place we visited to, I think that was a community in Ikorodu where they were surprised. They never believed that such a thing still happens in this country.
Yes.
What to the place, I would say, it's free. They were like, free? And they were shocked.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the news went viral within the circle of the community, and people, we had to beg them that we don't have enough staff to take all of them, that we are cutting off at a particular point in time, and people were wow. So people still, and we, like in the past, in the last couple of years, say 5 years or thereabouts, we've been able to touch quite a number of lives, like she said, and we are hoping to touch more lives. You know, last year, like she said, we went to Ogun State, in Alamala, went to so many. This year, we are hoping to go beyond Lagos. Maybe we have a program in Ibadan coming shortly after the tournament. Yeah. We're also looking at going to Rivers, Edo, some part of North that are not so hostile. Hostile in the sense that, you know, we can't put so many of our staffs at risks, considering going to some IDPs and all that. So we're also being careful. But all in all, it is something that is worth doing, and we appreciate all the well-meaning individuals who have been supporting us. Appreciate all the well-meaning corporate organizations that have been supporting us. We want to say a very big thank you to them, and we hope they continue to support us. Because this year, the price for this year is high value prices. The prices are wild. When you come, you see for yourself and you know that this foundation is going places. Yes, we may not be too pronounced, both locally and internationally, but the things we do speaks for us.
Yeah.
And we'll continue to touch more lives as long as we have this support.
That's right. That's the part I love. Every night I try to make you understand the power of sports, that it can transform lives, that it can actually be a tool that we can use to promote a particular cause. Look at the Special Olympics, for instance. Kids with intellectual disabilities, they go there. The Special Olympics promotes inclusion, tell them that they can be better people in the society. And that's just what the DOAMF Foundation, they are also doing. They are using golf to support different charity causes. And Omoyemi, any other thing you want to tell us before I let you go?
I would just like to drop some other things, like we've been to the lepers colony. Somewhere in the past, we went to lepers colony. People, when they heard that we were a lepers colony, they were like, how could you? Do you know what you're doing? But we were, you know, we were informed. We knew what we were doing. And then we wanted to let people know that we are ready. Let our supporters know that we want to do. We want to do more. We want to impact lives. There's so much of suffering around there. We want to give back to the society.
Thank you, thank you. So that's it. You just stay right there. Let me just give you some quick updates I talked about at the start of the program. Manchester United, they have confirmed the appointment of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as their permanent manager on a 3-year contract. Yes, if it's not Ole, who else? With everything that he has done for Manchester United, this from the moment he stepped in, the Norwegian has inspired a dramatic revival of United's fortunes since taking over from the sacked Jose Mourinho in December. The 46-year-old won 14 of his 19 games and leading the Red Devils to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. In a short spell in charge of United, he has lifted Manchester United back into contention for a top 4 finish in the Premier League and is preparing for a mouth-watering Champions League clash against Barcelona next month. That's for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Congratulations to him. And Manchester United fans are loving that. Let me wrap up the show this way. Tell you this beautiful, loving story coming all the way from Galatasaray. The captain of Galatasaray's under-14 team has received praise for displaying a rare act of sportsmanship after deliberately missing a penalty following what he believed was a wrong call by the referee. So the referee got it wrong. That's the female referee right there. She got it wrong. This is a penalty. Our captain, Beknaz Almazbekov, says, no. I tripped. He didn't touch me. That's it right there. He fell on his own. Referee says penalty. He said, no, I didn't touch you. And then look at what he did. He kicked it out. Integrity is everything. Yeah. So everybody's saying, well done. That's a beautiful. For a young guy to do that, then it's beautiful. The referee gave the penalty, but he disagreed. With his team already winning by a single goal, he rejected the opportunity to double their lead and intentionally kicked the ball out of play. His side went on to win the match 3-0. So much stories in our world of sport that can inspire you to be a better person. So we keep preaching. So when we see all these top professionals diving, you see them, and then they will win penalties, and they will be feeling cool. That's a 14-year-old player saying, no, it's wrong. Don't do that. I tripped. I didn't fall. Referee, no. And we are winning. Why do you want to do that? I love this story. My guys talked about it in the morning, and I said we're going to talk about it again tonight. That's so you get some lessons out of it. So that's it. Thank you so much. I hope that will inspire somebody tonight. Omoyemi, I am sure you love that story too.
Yes, I
Thank
do.
you so much, Dominic. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
We'll make our time to be with you guys on Saturday. So keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Remember, he kept saying we will do more. Let's do more.
We're also thanking all our corporate sponsors, individual donors.
Yeah.
We'll say a very big thank you to them for all the support they've been giving to us.
We'll
Thank
continue
you.
to support you guys. Thank you so much. And of course, to you, wherever you are in the world watching sports tonight on Channels Television, I love that story so much of that Galatasaray captain. And let it inspire you. That's the show. That's where the curtain falls on this edition. But remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter. We're channels_sports, Facebook channels-sports. That's the show for the team, the ever reliable sports team. I'm Austin Okonakwan in everything you do. Remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.